The Emu War was a peculiar event in Australian history that occurred in 1932. It was not a traditional war, but rather a series of military operations against emus, large flightless birds native to Australia. This event took place in Western Australia, specifically in the Wheat Belt region. The background of the Emu War was rooted in a post-World War I agricultural economic depression. Many Australian veterans were given land to farm as part of their repatriation packages. They turned to wheat farming in Western Australia, and the large emu population in the region posed a significant threat to their crops. In November 1932, the Western Australian government sent soldiers armed with 2 Lewis machine guns and 10,000 rounds of ammunition to address the emu problem. The soldiers were led by Major G.P.W. Meredith, and their mission was to cull the emu population, which was damaging the farmers' crops. However, the emus proved to be elusive and resilient, making them difficult targets. They would often outrun the soldiers, and even when they were hit, they could withstand several bullets before succumbing. After a few days of failed attempts, Major Meredith withdrew his men, and the government declared the operation a failure. The Emu War is often seen as a humorous and somewhat embarrassing episode in Australian history. It highlights the difficulty of using military force against wildlife and has become a symbol of the Australian sense of humor. Today, the Emu War is remembered with a sense of irony, and it serves as a quirky part of the nation's folklore.